Hey everybody, this is Dstruxon, your host of Xenominer Adventures, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 2, where we have the new texture pack, and we're having a blast. What I'm going to do is immediately load up Xenominer Adventures Season 2, as you can see right there. And what I'm going to do is explain at the last 5 minutes of the previous video on Season 2, Episode 1, I showed about 5 minutes worth of another map. And that was another map that I had basically played the first day that the patch came out. I started a new map and I did all that. And that's what you guys saw at the end of the last video. Now we're basically back into the map that's dubbed Xenominer Adventures Season 2, as you saw as I loaded it. So that way every time I load my game, you guys will know that that's the map I'm playing, and I leave off and record basically everything that I do for you guys to see. So here we are on Episode 2 of Season 2, Xenominer Adventures. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just collecting a little resources on my way down. I started a little bit of a mining system here. And I'm going to actually put my bot to work. So I need him basically just to get out there and extend down so he can expose the copper ore veins that I need to collect. Looks like we got some Xenotech wall there. But you know what I also see? I see some silicone. So here we go. I'm going to be getting to work. Let me grab this silicone real quick, because I actually need to start on this episode working my way down to the bottom. And as you can see, I'm working my way pretty good. I'm going to go down here. I'm just going to non-stop grind it. I'm just going to go berserk on this light basalt here. Alright. If I seem like I'm going a little bit fast, it's because I am. I want to actually get some stuff done. I want to surpass, I did 4 episodes of Xenominer Adventures before the patch came out, and I want to kind of get some more of that, surpass that. I'd like to actually get more videos out. I'm getting requests for these videos, which is pretty cool. Gives me something to do. Keeps me busy. And I just love playing Xenominer, you know? I love mining, love building, love creating, putting in the hard work, toughing out a day or two of gathering materials just to be able to build something pretty cool. Now, normally I would have my bot dig that up right now, but I'm actually just going to surpass it. So, like I was telling you guys, at the end of the last video, I did show another map that basically I did start the release day of this update, and I just had a blast, and I'm basically picked the same seed of the map, and I'm going down to bedrock, and I'm going to record every bit of my progress. If I fall, if something happens, I get injured. Like if you notice on this season, when I went to go jump up to retrieve my robot, I put the crash foam down. So when I hit the gravity lift and I fell back down, I hit the crash foam. I learned from my previous mistakes that I did on Season 1, where I went up to retrieve the robot and I fell down 2 times, and you see me take damage. I try to play these games very carefully. A little over careful, you might say. So, but it's for a reason. I enjoy the whole survivability process of it, you know, kind of being stranded and pulling a little Survivor Man aspect, having to gather my resources and stuff. Used to watch that show all the time. I think that's maybe why I like these mining games and like to adventure out in them. Just get a kick out of it. Might seem like, I don't know, kind of like you're camping in a game, you know, like an extended survival camping trip. But you get to do it on here. And I'm just being goofy, having fun. Alright, so we are tearing down levels. As you can see, the number on the left bottom corner, I believe that's the level I'm looking at, until down to bedrock. So if I just keep my focus here on episode 2, season 2, Xenominer Adventures, I will be down to bedrock before you know it. I'd really like to show you guys some more of the different textures that are in, because the bedrock looks completely different. The Endurium looks completely different, and I know there's a high grade Endurium and a low grade Endurium deposit right at the bottom here. I haven't worried about anything else except for a relay and digging. And I believe when I get down to a certain point, it's going to open up. Very in the zone, as you would say. Really like to get to that bedrock soon. That little number on the left keeps reminding me that I got a ways to go. It's like, hey, you're almost there. Almost. Almost making it. And then I start looking up at the blocks up that I got to delete to make sure I don't bump my head. And the number keeps getting higher. So, like, I got a ways to go. But I will do it. Like I said, this is Xenominer Adventures, where we started on hard difficulty, which is one of the new features. I just wanted everybody to know. I didn't make too many maps. I didn't start over too many times, but before the update yesterday, I don't think there was a level difficulty setting. So all I know is I saw the hard difficulty and I went immediately for that because I wanted the full on, reward of all the hard work and knowing I did it on, the hard difficulty and, able to survive on that. I figured with the previous experience on my other maps, I should be able to do okay. I believe it's going to open up here soon. We're in about the first 10 minutes of episode 2 of season 2. Thanks for tuning in. Just trying to get to bedrock. Can't wait to show you guys what that new high-grade Endurium looks like. It's pretty sweet. And we are getting down lower. And there we go. I knew it was going to open up. I kind of have to do a little bit of building to get the staircase to look the way I want it, which is basically a straight down staircase that matches the design behind me. But if I come down in here, you can already see the bedrock. So what I'm going to do I can delete this in a second. And now that I got there 3 wide, go ahead and place a light there in the middle. That'll help me find my way around, get my bearings and whatnot. Because you don't get too many of those in the beginning. Now that I actually played on it's the same seed. The seed number is 420. So that's the one I used on the one with my spaceship. That's the one I started Xenominer Adventures Season 1 on. But now that the patch is out, it contains a different layout. It's not the same. So yesterday when I got to play, as you can see, this is why I have so much gold. If you do a lot of adventuring, you will find a lot of gold ore. And I believe right under this chunk of gold, because I remember digging this gold out, and then underneath is Endurium. But as you can see already, digging up, I think I have a little bit of copper. I'm just going to charge my batteries right there. Alright, we're going to wait a second on that. And as you can see, my stairs have this little wall in the way. Here's all that silicon I was talking about. Just to make this a little brief, I'm actually not going to carve it all the way out right there, because I know that there's bedrock right underneath me. You probably saw it in one of those other frames. Alright, so here what we're going to do is, now you can see I've got my staircase. Let me fill in a couple spots there. And as you can see, it comes down. I like to clear off a little bit of headroom. I don't like to jump and bump my head, even though you can kind of jump a pretty decent amount in this game. I don't know, I just don't like being confined underneath like 2 blocks. It just kind of bugs me. But so there we go. We got the stairs that come down, and then I'm going to fill that in so it actually matches. I think I just got another award, but it didn't show because I pressed the Y button at the same time. So as you can see, we're already down to bedrock. There's my light for my helmet that I'm wearing. Okay, so now that we're running at about 13-14 minutes here, you guys can see those are the stairs. You come over here, and what I'll do is clear a little bit more off. I think I actually will finish. I'm going to take another minute out here. Because there's a lot of goodies in this cavern, and I can get my bot back to me, which I will. He's done up there, so I call him back. And as you can see, just like on Season 1, I went ahead and I bunkered in a cave instead of the crash site. I didn't take too much of the crash site because I know I can always go back and get that here shortly. I just wanted to kind of make my time recording as efficient as possible, so everyone that's just getting the game or just starting out, or maybe wants to start a new map, maybe you're like what I did, you've been playing since day one and you haven't started a new map, so you haven't seen some of the new things from the very beginning. Alright, so there we go, we got bedrock. So as you can see, kind of got my stairs off beat a little bit there. Kind of pretty sure there's a couple other builders out there that are just like, yeah, that would irk me too. I know I keep using my copper and I shouldn't, but I know that there's probably some left over from where my bot was digging. So alright, there you go. One little brick in here. And now we have our straight staircase all the way up. You can see one layer zoom. We still got that titanium to go get. Alright, now, here's some cool stuff. This I can pop up over here, and I know for a fact there's going to be some diamonds right here. So I'm going to actually go ahead and have my bot tunnel me up some diamonds. And then what I don't need, I'm going to throw that down. I know that seems a little ridiculous so early in the game, but I'm just trying to get knowledge onto this recording so people can see, you know, how to get to that level of stuff within one day of playing. Right now my pit can get this gold ore, so me being the miner that I am, I'm going to dig it up. Hard to pass up this much gold. Oops. And I know for a fact that there's more diamonds over there. Jump up. I know somewhere in here we run into another big cache of diamonds. And gold. Maybe I won't spend so much time here, but I know that they're here. I've actually dug them out on the map I started yesterday. But like I said, you can see the new texture pack is really sweet. Like the ore blends in really awesome, you know, with its natural environment. So it's just really sweet. I'm going to have my bot go ahead and do this titanium. I'm going to have him pick up that titanium. Now I'm going to show the cool surprise that I was getting at earlier. Alright everyone, while my bot's up there getting me some titanium and I'm down here digging gold and expanding my staircase, here we go. So I know that this gold is something I got last time. So what I'm going to do, just dig. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. There we go. High grade endurium. Low grade endurium. Alright. Now I could have my bot get that, but I kind of want to leave it there. I use this as a marker because I know for a fact if I send my bot in the direction behind me, pretty much, I think, right here. If I send him off in that direction and come back, I think he'll run into a huge chunk of high-grade Endurium, low-grade Endurium. Make a way to get up. Just has an awesome green glow to it. It looks completely different. I'm just digging out a little bit around it so people can get a better view. Alright, so as you see, we've got gold, we've got titanium. Alright, we've got Endurium, low grade and high grade Endurium. Got iron. We've basically got all the stuff that we need to start upgrading. And that's what I want to do. As you can see here, I just like to dig it out because, like, this is pretty iconic for me because after the patch came out, this is the first chunk of Endurium that I found with the new look. So there you go. Everybody can see it. Get a little zoom action going on. Alright, it's thinking. I press zoom while the bot's out and I'm looking at high-grade Endurium, so there we go. There you go, there's the new Endurium. And my bot's going to town over here. And I believe 1, 2... Last time I ran into some down this hallway, and I believe I'll eventually find a huge chunk of diamonds. I think I found like 50 or 60 diamonds in a vein in this direction. It was up a little higher, obviously, but yeah. So now that we've actually established the fact that we got access to Endurium, we have access to gold, which you see me dig quite a few chunks of it up. We have access to the silicone, which I'm basically going to run around and snag a bunch right now, quick like a bunny. And then here we go. We have some more of our blue crystals. I'm going to gather some of these. As you can see, they're transparent now. Looks like I got to get rid of a little bit of stuff. So we know that I can come back here. We can see the titanium up there. I know for a fact if I mine around this area, I'm going to find more diamonds. I know there's titanium there. I can actually still see gold that I have to go retrieve. So we'll grab this gold, a couple more pieces of silicone. So you can see, just getting down to the bedrock, okay, putting my bot to work, having the staircase. Okay, let's go check and see what this guy's up to. Alright. I know somewhere down here. Okay, that's interesting. I'm kind of glad I got that on tape. Excuse me, tape video. He's not digging out that one. I don't think I set him up on one block, did I? Maybe I did. Alright. So yeah, so I set him up on one block. I believe... I'm just trying to... I wanted to get that big chunk of Endurium on video. Because, I mean, it is... big chunk of Endurium. I think he's coming up to it. Oh yeah. Nope, that's the green lantern. Green crystals. I know I'm tearing my own branch mine up, but 55 minutes of video here. I was trying to keep them at about 30 minutes. I'm going to run this one at about 35 minutes like I did the first one. And you see I'm out of my battery range. My relay range is not. Okay, alright, so as you can see, this isn't the big chunk, but it's big enough. As you can see, just already here, where I haven't played the game on video, you gotta think all the time I'm talking and showing other stuff, I'm not even really playing as much time as I am, but 55 minutes of recording, and you can already see that I've got several chunks of Endurium, and now that I've got about 4 to 9 minutes left, what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to, I usually like to mark my tunnel. I'm not even going to dig that up. I like to keep that on bedrock. Yeah, see, so you can branch mine and leave the bottom one. It'll expose the 6 blocks. So remember, branch mining is a great technique to finding some of this material. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around under my stairs. I know I'm just kind of hopping around a bit. I'm going to get in my relay. You see my battery starts to charge right away. And I'm going to save that for now. Looks like it's a little bit of daylight out there, but we're alright. I'm a little protected underneath that hanging. Alright, so we know we got the relay. Definitely need to get a storage device filled. So what I'm going to do is make some more aluminum bars. Make some copper. And I'm going to make a PPU and some more ceramic. See if I can get some ceramic going. Alright. Then I'm going to make first things first. Always keep a way to heal yourself. I use those up in the very beginning, and you got to think about if you fall, you know, your health and your resistance to radiation is crucial. Okay, so we did that, and then now I'm going to check out what I need to make another storage device. Like I said, this might seem a little, you know, unexciting right now because, you know, it's not, you know, processing power of 800, 600, 2200 or whatever. You know, it's a little slower because I'm doing it step by step for you guys, so I can get a couple of these episodes out there, you know, every week, and people can just see the process and the progress that it takes to get, you know, something like that big spaceship done. Because there's people out there that have built things that are so much, you know, they're way bigger than what I've done. And I just happen to record it and get it up, and I just really love the game, so that's why I'm doing all this. Alright, here we go. We need the prerequisites, so I need 2 FUBs and 2 PPUs. Let's just focus on that right now. Can I make 2? Can I make 2 of these? Okay. So we go back, and looks like I'm out of ceramic. And I am just dropping stuff all over the ground. So looks like I need to empty all this light basalt. I don't need this right now. I know a lot of people are probably like, he's throwing stuff away, but yeah, I can get a lot of stuff. So I'm going to chance going up out here. It looks like it's a little bit of radiation, and what I'm going to do is I need to make ceramic really bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cleaning up the area around my door of the Regulus surface. And what's this is gonna do is, like you can see, I found some copper. So it gives me a little bit of materials that, like, I kind of didn't expect to get, but then at the same time I need to get this regolith to make my ceramic. So I'm just gonna kind of clean up. It might not look fancy at this point, but I'm just trying to give myself an area to move around in and function. So might as well gather materials while I'm, you know, kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, metaphorically speaking, as they say. So there's my entrance. Okay, we'll just put it like this so I can come on in. Alright, now I know I can make some ceramic, so I'm going to head on down. And it looks like I'm at 30 minutes, so I need to get on with this so I can show you guys some upgraded stuff. Oh, not concrete, ceramic. Alright, so we'll make some ceramic really quick. Then we're going to go back over to, where is it? Stasis containment unit. Now I need two 65002B capacitors. I always mess that up. Sorry guys, I don't mean to butcher the names of the things. I'm just kind of excited making the video. Okay, here we go. We need two of these. Stasis containment unit. Alright, as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and swap this out with that. And for right now, I'm just going to kind of put it out of the way right there. And now you can see I have extra storage. Alright, I'm going to see what else I can upgrade here on the last few moments. Alright, let's see here. Make some more. Just go for it. Let's see here. Let's make some PPUs. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back really quick. One of those. And they pop into maybe Gristmill. This will help you guys out. Maybe you could get it to where it'll go into the same area, because you got to go in and take them out of there and put them there. So now that I got a little bit of healing and anti-radiation on me, focused on that. Let's see here. Hey, might as well make another oxygen tank. Why not? Let's do it. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and go over here, get my other oxygen tank, put that there. Alright. Got a stasis containment unit. We need some processing cores. So many of these can I make? Can I make 4? Alright, let me make a processing core. Why not? Then I'm going to go ahead and just dig this up right here. And like I was showing in previous videos, you know, these things can make some pretty cool tiles. You know, what I'll do is I'll try to keep the lines lined up like that. You know, you kind of can embed them in the floor. Alright, so there we go. Got 2 of those down. Gonna need some more PPUs. Let's see how many of these I can make. Gonna need, looks like ceramic and copper. So let me see if I can make some copper bars. Alright. So I need 2 more to get to 5. So I would need 7 PPUs. Let's see if I can make 7. Nope. Gotta get a little bit more ceramic, which means I gotta come out here, get a little bit more regolith. And like I said, I'm about almost done here on this episode 2 of season 2. I'm trying to get stuff upgraded. Alright. We'll make 7 of those, and then I'm going to make 2 processing cores. And what I'll do is I'll put them on the thing here. Keep the lines on them lined up. Now you'll see that I have a processing power of 5. And you saw before I had the signal switch. Now I have a door panel. So I'm slowly upgrading my processing power, getting able to upgrade other things. As you see, I have storage now. I have a relay. The wall panel popped in there. So I don't have as much as I wanted to show, but you can kind of see the process and some of the new textures. I'm going to work on getting these uploaded to YouTube so people can enjoy them. Keep enjoying Xenominer. It is an amazing game. I have yet to show the grab boots. I did show the zoom, but you can kind of get a new look at some of like how the distance looks. In this area I don't have any floating mountains, but soon here I know which direction to go. I will find the ice trees, I will find the white lights on here, and I will make some really cool stuff step by step on video so everybody can see. Alright, so this has been Season 2, Episode 2 of Xenominer Adventures, and this is your host Dstruxon, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you next video.